Good evening, everybody. Hope that you are all well and looking forward to another evening of lobby racing. Yes, we are back with 5 races tonight. I'm going to be going through these fairly quickly tonight, not hanging around too much because I've got another job to do at the end of the stream. I want to get into PMR and check out a few things following the update that they released earlier today. At the moment, we've just got 2 of us in the room, myself and Chicken Yoga. Srifa was in and then left. Not quite sure what that is all about. We will see. Oh, he's just having to take off his wide body. No worries. So Srifa is going to be joining again in a minute. Chicken Yoga is in the chat as well. And Colin de Tom is in. Good evening. He's not going to join today as it's too hot. My brain is a mess in this heat. Sorry, I know exactly how you're feeling. I've got the fan running. I've got the window open. I've got a cool top on. I've got my shorts on. I'm not even racing in my socks tonight. Not my normal ones that are racing because it is just way too hot today. And well, I'll tell you what's interesting. I'll tell you what's really interesting. Oh, let me just sort that out. Is this car? Oh my goodness me! And I'm hoping that the stream's going to hold up tonight. I can already see that 1 or 2 things are going a bit awry, as in my subscriber count is there we go. The PC is struggling tonight, so I'm not sure how we're going to do. The CPU usage is down, but it is running really hot. Spreefer, Mitch, is that Porsche behind you and RC? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean, is it a radio controlled? No, it's not a radio controlled one. It is just it's the Porsche in the Golf livery that I adore. And it's the one with the orange wheels, because most of the time you can't get it with the orange wheels. Most of the time it's black. And I waited forever to try and get one that was with the orange wheels. This is it. It is the Porsche 911 GT3R. There it is. There it is. I love this car. Doesn't come out very often because this, my BMW M4 and my Aston Martin are the cars I really love. And of course my BMW M2. They don't come out overly often because I'm petrified I'm going to drop them or something's going to fall on them or break them. But I thought tonight we would get the Porsche out and see how we go. Brilliant car, love it, love that model. Yeah, so I had to wait a long old time to get hold of that one. Right, we are going to be racing. I don't know how many people are going to get tonight, but the race is going to be starting. This one's going to be starting at 10 past. I'm going friends only for this one regardless. And if we don't have very many people in, I might open it up to public. But the thing is, tonight we're doing Suzuka. Let me just put you on board with somebody going at Chicken Yoga. We're at Suzuka at the Lamborghini Murciélago, which is a handful. I'm going to come to a little bit about the Lamborghini because I read a very interesting Reddit post the other day about the Lamborghini. Put a smile on my face. Trial Mountain in the BAC Mono, another interesting one with very heavy tyre and fuel wear on that, and a requirement on tyres. So the randomiser is really testing us tonight. Then we're off to Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta in the GR4. Alexander won that one. And then we're off to the Nürburgring 24-hour in the McLaren cars. A 650S GR4 and a 650S GT3 2015. That will be a staggered start, and I need to look up my notes, which reminds me that I need to just do that now before I let me open up the randomizer so that I can get the notes. Oh, come on. That's running up now. Yeah, I just need to get the notes on exactly what we're doing there. Let me just open that up while I'm here and before the stream really gets going. Should have done it before, I guess, but hey ho. And we are at the Nürburgring. So let me just come down to where the Nürburgring. At least you know now that I do actually need to look at the the randomiser from time to time to see exactly what we're doing. This is the one. It was this one was put forward by Gr.x, and basically we have got 45 seconds between the cars. Okay, I don't think I'll boost on weak, so we'll come to that. I'll leave that open. We will come to that in a minute. Nico, good evening. Good evening. Is Lamborghini a handful like the front two of the French football team? Yes, it is. It is. And I tell you what, it's really interesting. I've got 5 minutes. Yeah, I was watching saw a Reddit thing the other day, but somebody that was new to Gran Turismo, working their way through the menu books and stuff, and they bought the Lamborghini Countach, the car that a lot of us back in the day had on our bedroom walls on a poster. And this, whoever it was who did the Reddit post, basically tuned the living daylights out of this car, thrown just about everything at it, and it had become pretty much undrivable. And they were saying, oh, you know, I can't race this game, it's hopeless, you know, I've got this brilliant car and I just can't drive it. And somebody replied back saying, you've done what to the Lamborghini? Lamborghinis are art cars. They were designed to go on posters on walls in the 80s, not to be raced and driven. You've done that to the Countach. No wonder you can't race it. And it did put a smile on our face, because I do love the Lamborghini Countach, and I did have a picture of it on my wall when I was young. But it is a real handful just out of the box, let alone if you're going to put a whole load of stuff on it. And even this Murciélago, I'm having trouble getting it slowed down, and in the corners I'm having to brake earlier and make sure we brake in a straight line and use higher gears to try and keep it on track. There we go. The Lamborghinis were designed for Rod Stewart, not Jackie Stewart. Rod Stewart being a car collector, I would assume, and Jackie Stewart obviously being world champion race driver. I mean, they all look fantastic on the posters, and then you see them, of course, in London, spitting out flames out the back and catching fire. Some of the newer ones, I think they're better kept in the garage and on posters. But anyway, tonight we are out in the Murciélago, around Suzuka of all places, and just trying to keep this thing on the island, as they say. I mentioned on the island a few times recently, and people said to me, Mitch, what do you mean by on the island? Obviously it doesn't translate very well, but on the island basically means keeping it on track. Keeping on the grey stuff. As you can see, not doing that very well there. Rita, good evening. How are you doing? Oh, I am sorry that I've not signed up for your 24-hour gig in October. I am hoping to find some time to check in on that, but unfortunately it starts at 9 o'clock on a Friday night. For anybody that's interested, it starts at 9 o'clock on a Friday night, and it goes through to 9 o'clock on Saturday night, assuming I've got my times right. I think I have. But of course, because I give up so much of my time during the week to PSR and hosting and managing the community and everything else, weekends are very important to me. So I don't want to commit at this time to doing stuff at the weekend. If and when I go full time on this, when I retire in about 5 or 6 years time, that obviously could be completely different when Joe and I have retired and doing things during the week. But at the moment we both have weekday jobs, and I need to keep the weekend free. But if there's anybody out there that is interested at PSR, and you race respectfully, and you are interested in doing a 24-hour team event, then reach out to Rita, and I'm not going to guarantee you'll get a place, but it's going to be interesting. Basically, you don't have to run the whole 24 hours. You pick a teammate, and then you pick slots on when you will run, maybe 3-hour, 4-hour stints. I don't quite know how it works, but Rita will be more than happy to share the details with you as I lose the back end of the Lambo there. And obviously all of the guys at TCR are really respectful racers, and I think she's got about 8 at the moment, so it's a Few places available. Okay, let's have a little look and see where we are at, because we are ready to race. Nico, the track being the outer lines on the island from an aerial view. There we go. AKA Joe won't let him have weekends free from doing DIY. You're not wrong, because this weekend I'm going to be doing DIY. Yes, lots of painting to be done. In the meantime, we've got Danny C, me, Chicken Yoga, Sifa and Rita. Only a few of us. Let's get this one underway and we'll see how we go. It's only a short one, this one. 5 laps around here. And yeah, if I don't come last, I will be amazed. But no, Nico, you know me well. You know me well. We're going to be doing DIY at the weekend. And I hate DIY. But it's not just a little bit either. I've got to paint or prepare and paint the downstairs bathroom or downstairs loo, whatever you want to call it. Then we've got to prepare and paint the hallway, which is all the way downstairs, up the stairs and upstairs landing. But also we've got the brand new door into the new utility room. All of that needs to be sanded and prepped and knotting solution on. Then it needs to be primed and painted. Oh, it's going to be lots and lots to do. And oh, this weekend is the beginning of it. So I think for the next few weekends, yeah, we're definitely going to be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Well, we got through the S's. Well, so far we got through the S's. We're not through them yet, are we? A little bit premature, Mitchell. A little bit premature there. We did get through the S's. Can we get around this corner? Right, nice and early for this one. Get it over this corner. And this one. Back in, wiggle waggling around. This one is a nightmare. Oh. I can't read all of that. Something about when your dad retired. I'll have to come to that in a minute, because the problem is I can't really take my eyes off the road in this Murciélago or concentrate, because even dropping it down to second gear, as you saw there, the back end will wiggle waggle out. When my dad retired, he went back to work after 3 months to get all of the stuff done my mum lined up for him. Oh, to get out of it all. Oh, maybe I should do the same. Maybe that's why I want to do this full time when I retire. That'll get me out of it, won't it? If I'm racing with you guys and creating videos and tutorials and all sorts of stuff. You see, you rumbled me already, Nico. Just don't tell Joe what my plan is. Don't give the game away. She'll be all over it. She'll be all over it. The problem is, if I don't do it, Joe will get involved with it. And then the problem with Joe is, as much as I love her dearly, I love her to bits, but she'll start something and then within 5 minutes she'll have had enough. She has the attention span of a gnat. That's not very long. And she won't mind me saying that, because she says the same thing herself. Tell you what, Danny's running away here. He's gone. I think he's got the feel for this Murciélago. Lap 2 of 5. Can't catch him at the way. Nearly. That was a wibbly wobbly moment, that was. Get those revs up, get that turbo spinning. Thing is, we want to get the turbo spinning, not the car spinning. And the thing is, at the moment, Danny is far enough away that he can take it easy. I need to be up a bit closer to try and encourage him to push harder and make a mistake. He's 4 seconds away and disappearing still. As I say, that just actually ticks over the 4 second mark. Somebody been practicing today, I wonder. Come on, slow down, car. Get it slowed down, come on. Need to get that back end in check. It's 4.4, look at it, he's motoring away. He's down here, 2 minutes, 8.394. I'm in a 2:10 and I thought that was a reasonably good lap time. Big old slide through there as we try and find a little bit more speed, but if we do that we're actually costing ourselves time as the back end is sliding. 4 seconds to Streeter behind. Oh, no. 2 wheels on the gravel, on the grass. So there's the first of the 360s. We knew that they were coming. Streeter now very close behind. You'll probably have seen that, have a big old smile on his face. Here he comes. Go on, Streeter, go through. Go and catch Danny. He's 10 seconds down the road. He's a country mile. As much as I try and go quicker, the quicker I go, the more leery I get. Four or five, we've still got 2 to do. See any chance of a podium? Oh no, way too deep into there. That's chicken yoga going through. Oh, nearly off the track again there. God, what a handful this thing is. The Lamborghini is definitely better on a poster than hurtling around Suzuka. Almost dropped it there again. Bogged down off the corner there. Shouldn't have opted for second. Poor old Rita. She's 53 seconds behind. I've actually been told by the officials through my earpiece, my race engineer's just been on to me. He said, don't worry about Rita. She's on the phone, apparently on the phone to Lando, and he's trying to give us some tips, but they're not quite working. And apparently, I understand he's getting a cab down to Rita's to pick up where they left off the other night. So don't be worried. She's going to be right back in the thick of things in a minute. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. she'll be back. Anything I can do to catch yoga. .6. Don't tell Rita, but I've actually got Piastri on his way to give me a hand as well. So we're both going to get it sorted out. I've been on to McLaren. They're sending the boys round, and then we'll be good. I've gone quiet now because I'm just trying to think. I can't remember what. Team Alliance Motorsport, that's it. Team Alliance Motorsport, currently sponsored by McLaren. The lads are coming round, going to give us a hand. I don't know about Rita, but I certainly need it. I'm not biased at all, but I prefer to have Lando, but apparently Rita's already seconded, I think is the word I want, Lando. So I've got Piastri at the moment. But, whoa. Was that sweeper off the track there? Just gathering it up. That's giving Chicken Yoga a nice little run. Hello, Trigger. Good evening to you, my friend. How are you doing? So was that sweeper bowing to the crowd there? He was doing a Lewis Hamilton, saying hello to the crowd. Ah, well done, guys, out front. Danny C. Danny, what a run! Wow! He might be an A+ rank racer, but I tell you what, in that car, 14.68 seconds ahead. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. He was giving the crowd a show, sweeper. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, really cool. My dad's brilliant logic was that if he went back to work, he could hire a pro to do it properly. At least a Lambo and a poster of a Lambo has something in common. Exactly, they're both likely to be attached to the wall pretty soon. I think mine was attached to the barrier pretty soon. Apart from the fact I just broke my van, I'm fine. Oh no, Trigger, that's not good. What have you done to your van? Oh no, that's not good at all. Oh, vehicle repairs are so expensive these days. Oh, they really are. I hope it's nothing too bad. I really, really do. Which reminds me, I must get Joe's car in for a service tomorrow. Must get it booked in, I really must. I swapped the EGR valve and now it won't start. Put the old one back on. You got the wrong one. Is it the right one? Check all the part numbers and stuff. Make sure it's the right one. It's an EGR valve. Well, should be fairly straightforward, I would have thought. Strange. Hopefully you'll get it sorted. Hopefully you'll get it sorted out. Right, where are we? It should still run with a broken EGR valve. Makes me wonder whether you've maybe missed a pipe or something. Maybe just retrace the steps. Or maybe it's just coincidence. Who knows? I am not a mechanic. I don't know about such things. So I'm going to leave that one hanging in the air. Might have dropped something into the inlet and blocked the valve. So not good. Oh, yeah. You know, when I used to run a workshop and I used to say to the guys, you know, when you do a job, put all the bits out on the side and sort of put them in bags and number them and things like that. And the amount of times they come in after doing a big job with a little bag of nuts and bolts and screws and say, oh, I'm using my proper name. These are the bits that are left over from the job. I used to get really, really worried. The other thing you get really worried is when you got a job and somebody comes in and says, I've lost a screw or a nut. but I don't know where. It's like, oh my gosh, please let it not be in the engine or somewhere horrible. Danny C was your winner, a 2:07.810. Brilliant, brilliant race from Danny there. Absolutely owned that one. Svifa in second with a 2:08.592, and Chicken Yoga in third with a 2:09.556. I got fourth, and Rita out there, yeah, least said the better. Come on, Lando, come around and give her a hand. Danny C, Svifa, and Chicken Yoga, you're 1, 2, 3. Right, I'm waiting for Piastri to knock on the door. Whilst we do that, we're going to be heading to the BAC Mono around Trail Mountain. This is another one which could be really, really interesting. Oh, sorry, Mitch, the 24-hour race is only for TCSRL members. So if you want to get involved, you're going to have to join TCSRL. And I tell you what, if you want to join TCSRL, you've got to prove that you are worthy. Yeah, there you go. There you go. But I've just been told only for those guys. And rightly so. Rightly so. Rightly so. Because obviously if you're going to be that many racers, that many hours, you need to make sure that it's going to be right. It's going to be respectful, and it's going to be run and held properly, as in not hosted properly. I mean, people are going to run the race properly, and there are certain things that they need to do. I've heard to get in, you have to sacrifice a sheep, said Trigger. I don't know anything about that. That sounds a bit drastic. Where are we? The race is going to start. I'm going to start this one at past. This one is going to be past. But yeah, it's a bit like me. Not everybody gets in. Not everybody gets in. And I do get people that ask to join PSR, and I'm like, sorry, but not good on this and that and the other. And Rita is the same. You've got to prove yourself. You need to prove yourself worthy, but you will need to join. And to join means you're going to need to be accepted by the guys over there, and you're going to need to prove that you are worthy. Rita's been doing some public recruiting lobbies recently in Gran Turismo 7, so that is an opportunity to get yourself noticed. So, Rita, when are you next doing a recruiting lobby, my friend? When are you doing a recruiting lobby? Shove it up in the chat if you want to, and let people know. I'm screaming and shouting about it. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm not TCSRL, I'm PSR. Maybe I haven't overstepped the mark. I'll get told later on. Rita will tell me if I've overstepped the mark. I'm hoping I haven't. I just want it to be a really successful event, because it's looking like being a lot of fun. And now after my Friday stream, I want to try and dive in and check in and say hello, and maybe do a bit of commentary or whatever, if I'm allowed to. I might not be allowed to. We will have to wait and see. Don, good evening. How are you? Hope you're well. I've just realised we're on soft tyres on this one too. We're going racing in just under a minute here. Whoa, whoa. Get round, get round, get round. Obviously, normally we would be doing the British Touring Cars tonight, but Holkey is on holiday at the moment. So we are waiting for him to return before we start doing the British Touring Cars again. So I'm going to have to check and see which race we're doing next week, and then see if we can get some practice in. Been very fortunate. I thought that I was going to be having a few races that I wouldn't be able to compete in, but fortunately that has not been the case. So right, let's see where we are at. I'm doing all right, Dom, thank you. I am doing okay. I am doing all right. Right, is Rita racing this one? I'm not sure. Is Rita? Oh, she's going to miss the next 2 races. Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. I hope I haven't upsell. Right, it's only going to be 4 of us: Danny, me, Chicken Yoga, and Sweeper in this one. Let's get this one underway and see how we go. Oh, quiet one tonight. Very quiet indeed. Very quiet indeed. Right, let's go. Just 4 of us. What I can do is, I don't really want to open it up to public because we've got some good races coming up that will be messed up if we go public. We'll see. People out enjoying the sunshine, I suspect. Trying to hold down his seat behind me, went into that one a little bit hot. Oh, it's an accident behind. I think that's Danny's seat. Well, we know how good he was in the last one. Wonder if he'll be coming back in this one. Let's wait and see. Sweeper right on my back bump here. Oh no! The car got away from me. Nico, of course you can. Whack the channel name up in the chat there, and if you hit me up in Discord, remind me. I'll check you out a little bit later on because I know that the URL will get lost in the chat for me, and I won't be able to see it until it's re-rendered, which won't be for 24 hours or so. And by that time, I'll have completely forgotten because I have a head like a sieve right now. If you hit me up in Discord, and I'll certainly pop along and give you a like and a sub and a. Whoa. A lot of streamers get quite tetchy about people promoting themselves. I don't mind it as long as you're not spamming the chat. I don't mind too much. We all need a little bit of help. I remember when I was first starting out how hard it is. It's very, very, very difficult. Tell you what, one of the ways, or the most productive way that I found of getting traction online, as well as obviously putting videos out consistently, was to do exactly what you guys are doing and jump onto other streamers and say hello in the chat, participate, be active, and that makes a big old difference. People see you chatting, you know, find out that you're streaming as well, and they'll come along and have a little look. Obviously a lot of that gets lost in Rory's chat and some of the big YouTubers now, but what I used to do is to look for people that have got, we're between 1,000 and sort of 10,000, so basically the sweet spot I'm in right now. Not that I'm blatantly plugging myself, of course, I'm not, but yeah, anything from sort of 1 to 10,000 subscribers, and with those the chat tends to be busy, but not so busy that everything is charging through at 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's not difficult to look back over a stream chat and respond to a few people, answer a few questions, help a few people out, just be part of the community. And I found that was one of the best ways of getting traction online. Where's Danny C? He's 11 seconds behind. Svifa's out front, Chicken Yoga second. There we go, it's up there. If you guys could stay in mind, but open up another browser, pop across to Nico, say hello, let him know where you found him, drop him a like and a sub. I'm sure he will be more than grateful. Whoa! Off 7. Whoa! Where's Danny? He's only 10 seconds behind. Danny's catching. Slowly, but he is catching. A couple of people have messaged me just recently to say, can we go back to doing only GR race nights? I actually like experiencing some of the other cars in the game, like the ones that we're running tonight, and I like the challenge rather than just charging around in GR3s and 4s all night long. So I will keep the GR cars. There's a lot of GR cars in the randomiser, a lot of GR car races in the randomiser, so they are quite common and they do come up quite a fair bit. But I do also enjoy doing what we're doing here with the some of the older cars and different cars in combos that we have tried and tested. So I will continue to be doing these, and it will not be all GRs like a lot of streams are and hosting lobbies and stuff. I do what I like, and if people like what I like, they'll come and race with me. If they don't, then there are loads and loads of other lobbies online. Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh. We've been that good and proper. And he's going to be on me in a minute. Rums, am I going to throw away another podium and come last? Svifa and Chicken Yoga are having a bit of a battle. Chicken Yoga's chasing down Svifa, but he's out front at the minute. What I might do, and I hope it doesn't upset Rita, but I might switch the next two races around, and then for the last two GR ones maybe open them up as public if we are struggling for runners still. Whoa. Sounds fun, Nick. comes Danny C up the inside. We've got a bit of a race on our hands now. That podium's gone. Going away from me even with the slipstream. Oh, bit of a slide there. Six or seven coming up. Might stay with Danny if I can. Concentration building. Got a little bit on the grass there. Danny just got a wheel in the grass too there. Too deep. Danny picked up the apex nicely. I went too deep in that one. That's going to give him a little bit more of a run on me. Right, let's go. See if we can catch him. Was he 1.6 ahead? Sorry, 1.06. Come on. Nico wants to make a video about this channel. I said, what, my channel? Some old fogey, has-be, wannabe. Some old fogey race, sim racer, wannabe racer. Could be interesting, couldn't it? It's a young man's game, and I'm an old man playing it. I don't care. Danny, where you going? Where you going? Where's he gone? Danny, Danny, Danny! Come on. Come on, guys. Let's get these tyres done. Come on. Come on, boys. Hurry up. I need to get shifted. I need to be what do I need to do? Finish a minute behind Danny, less than a minute behind Danny, and I get third place here. Right, medium tyres on, so I just need to be a little bit careful. They're going to be cold, going to be more slippery. These medium tyres are more slippery than the softs. 34 seconds behind the leader. Mind you, Danny might have done his tyres when he went off, didn't he? He did go off earlier on. So he could well have changed his tyres earlier. Oh. Could still be, oh, that'd be bad if he did. 17 seconds off. Oh, Sweeper's in for a change. That's a very, very late call from Sweeper. Danny's in. They're all diving in right at the very last minute. What do they know that I don't know? Can you actually finish in the pit lane? I guess they must be able to. Ah, oh, they've all pitted late. Oh no, they all got penalties. Ah, I won! I won! Ah, I won! Oh, clean race bonus. We won. Oh, none of them pitted into. They all pitted too late. You need to. Oh, they've all pitted right at the end of the lap, which means they didn't go across the line. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's got to hurt. Oh man, alive. It did say on the well, the Discord said you had to change, and also it did say on the screen you had to change tyres. Oh, Chicken Yoga forgot the tyres. FIFA, I didn't realise we had to change tyres. Oh, they've gifted me a win. They've gifted me a win. They've gifted me a win. Oh my word! They're all going to be looking at the. They're all going to be. Oh, we got Rita and Dongs joined us now. So let's go to the result, the all-important result. Look at this. Mitchell Morgan with a 1:58.534, the slowest lap, the last person to cross the line, but actually won the race. Schäfer with a 1:57.455 and the fastest lap with a 1 minute penalty. Chicken Yoga with a 1:58.415 and a 1 minute penalty, and Danny C with a 1:57.525 and a 1 minute penalty. We won! I'll take that win. I'll take that win. Oh, I'm naughty. I shouldn't really, should I? I shouldn't really. We got a few people now. I think we're gonna have. So I'm going to stick with the friends only. Oh, Nico says that was a very Nicky Lauda way of winning. Chicken Yoga, Danny, thanks for not changing your tyres as well. Because Danny would have won. Oh my word! Oh, what fun! What fun! What fun! What fun! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Right, they're all going to be watching now. They're all going to be watching now. Because there is another race later on where you've got to change your tyres. That one is not the only one. Not the only one. Wow, FIFA in the Cayman. Very similar to mine. You need some orange wheels on that, my friend. You need some orange wheels on it. It'd be very similar to mine then. Very similar to mine. I feel really bad. I feel really naughty. I feel so naughty. Oh dear. Oh dear. Race starting at let's go 55. I feel so naughty. I feel like a little schoolboy that's sitting behind the bike sheds, plotting and scheming and laughing at everybody's misfortune. Number one, Pops. Good evening. Good evening, Pops. How are you doing? How are you doing today, my friend? I'm having a ball here. We are scamming people. We are stitching people up. We're having some fun at the same time. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No chance of me pulling that one again in this one. This is going to have to be all-out race. And I've been struggling around Michelin. This is my combo. And I've been struggling with turn one recently, which has really caused me some grief. So really we need to try and get that sorted out tonight. Oh, Pops, we've always got room for one more. Come on down, my friend. The more the merrier. We're a bit light on runners tonight, actually. I need somebody to run with as well, because the guys I'm racing with, Srifa, Chicken Yoga and Danny, have been wiping the floor with me tonight. Absolutely wiping the floor with me. There you go, Nico said, I'll be delighted to have him in. Absolutely, I love racing Tom. And number one Pops as well, and also Srifa. Stiggy, sorry, I'm getting all my words wrong. Let's start that again. Stiggy, number one Pops, and Tom from the Outlaws. The three of them, they often come together as a trio, and it's brilliant when I'm racing them because they've given me some great battles. Number one Pops and I, especially, having some phenomenal battles lately, and Stiggy as well. The only problem is I keep on tapping the back of those guys going into corners. It's something I've got to stop doing. I guess the only way to stop doing that is to stay ahead of them and let them tap me. What do I think about Moser joining GP7? I think it's good. I think it's good. It's interesting that Polyphony Digital have made the move. I think it's good for Moser. Logitech just don't seem interested in marketing at all. I think they've just got so many other peripherals and things that are going on that they don't need to. And Fanatec, well, Fanatec's Fanatec. I mean, I don't know quite what Fanatec are doing at the moment. Thrustmaster are seem to be getting in with some of the streamers like Rory, so I think it's good for Moser. And Moser's gear seems pretty solid. Seemed to be pretty well priced when it first came out. I don't know whether it still is, but I think it's good for Polyphony Digital to be working with some of these other partners. I really do. I'd love to see Polyphony Digital working with the likes of, you know, Fanatec, Moser, and Logitech, and you've got SimCube and so many others out there at the moment. I think it's good that they are bouncing around, and it's nice that they are. I mean, Moser's been around for a while, but relatively new to the direct drive market. So I think it's nice the fact that they're giving them a bit of a showcase, in my opinion. I think that some streamers will go Moser. Yeah, I think it will definitely be a trend. I do think that there will be a trend away. Like a lot of people were going with, let me just put you on a spectate while I'm talking. A lot of people went Fanatec just because PD were Fanatec everywhere in the game. You have Fanatec boards, you know, adverts across the tracks. It was just like everywhere, and it was the place to go. They then sort of lost their way a little bit and had all of the issues. And of course, Rory and others were Fanatec. Logitech released the DD Pro, which was amazing, and I loved that. But a lot of people said to me, why have you gone that route when nobody else is going that route? I went that route because I just like Logitech stuff. I think it's quality. I like the build. I like the feel. I just like everything about it. And they've now got the RS50 or whatever it is, the baby one, which is down from the Pro. So that's basically given them an extra bit of the market. And then Moser came in shortly after I bought this one, and Moser was making a lot of noise. Really was everywhere, and a lot of people were saying how good it was. And then of course Thrustmaster came in and partnered with Rory. So yeah, I think Fanatec is well known. Logitech is just Logitech. Thrustmaster has obviously got some of the YouTubers like Rory behind it, and Moser, well, if they've got PD behind them, that is all good. That's all good. Number one Pops, I got Logitech 923, the new one. I didn't like the R50. But yeah, it's interesting. Hello, Banana Head. How are you doing, Tom? How are you doing, Tom? Hope that you are good. Just watching Dom going off track there. Yeah, what do I think about it? I think it's good. I think it's good. I don't necessarily think it's healthy for the manufacturers like Pininfarina Digital and Formula One and all the others to particularly get into bed, as it were, with one manufacturer. And you know, it did sort of grate on me a little bit when I was first racing in Gran Turismo that there was just Fanatec everywhere, and Formula One was Fanatec in the game and everything like that, when there were so many others out there. So I think it's good. I think, personally, I think it's good. I really do. Let's just hope that everything works out for them at the World Series. Yes, it does speak volumes for Fanatec a little bit. They do seem to be losing their... There's some good stuff. There's a lot of people that race at PSR that run Fanatec gear. And their Club Sport pedals are absolutely wonderful. And I'm a little bit over time while I'm jibber-jabbering. So who have we got? We've got Danny C, Tom, me, Chicken Yoga, Sifa, Dong, number one. Rita said she was going to be out for this one. So let's just start this race and we'll get into this one. Yeah, Tom's in. So, yeah. I think it's a good thing. Personally, I think it's a good thing. As long as Motor can step up. And I don't know what their support's like, of course. Don't have any experience of Moser, but hopefully they will be ready to scale, because I can see if Pininfarina Digital are going to be using Moser for the World Series, then, like you're saying, I think a lot of people will probably jump to Moser, especially some of the big streamers, and because it will be the in thing to do. And just get through this corner. I just hope the Moser will be able to scale up. Oh, that's getting a bit leery through there. Don't think that was me. I'm going to keep going. Oh, that's FIFA and I both with penalties. Tom will see that. That's going to give him an opportunity to come back at us both. There we go. The two penalties flash up on the screen. And we're going to be paying those penalties straight away. Come. Oh, that was me. Oh no, I went too deep into that corner. FIFA, keep going. That was all on me. Just couldn't slow down. I said, I just don't seem to be able to hook this race up at the moment. It's really, really annoying me. I didn't just take one car out, took two out at the same time. Not good. Oh, we're off again. Oh, another one. Oh, Nico, I'll have to get the link. The link is not supposed to be expiring. It's supposed to be a perpetual link, but it does seem to do that. Banana head. Oh, you caused a pile up. I did cause a pile up, a really big pile up too. I'm not very impressed with myself. Not impressed at all. go quiet, see if I can catch up with FIFA. Problem is, FIFA and Tom are both very, very quick racers. So trying to close up is not going to be easy. I can close up and help to draft down the main straight or something. The leaders are 12 seconds down the road, which is a fair old chunk of time. We're just going through the bottom here. Don, Ganny, C and Chicken Yoga out front. We are catching Svifa. What we got to do is catch and then bump, draft. So we've got 3 laps. If we can push back into this one at all. Over the top. Just need to stay with him. Tom's got a good run at the moment. He's going okay. Oh no, people don't disappear in the grass. No. That's my trick. I keep doing that at the moment. See what we can do about catching Tom and help Tom. We're too deep into there. Way too deep. Got that all wrong. Play mellow yellow. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Right, let's go. Where's Tom? He's 4 seconds down the road. I'll get up and over. Come on, Con, 4.1. Tom is matching me for time. Even I'm going quicker with blues. Nothing I can do to catch at the minute. .6. He's got a better run out of that one. It's counting up. I completely destroy people's races in this one. Nothing worse when you're the host and you take people out. I think the V there is potentially supposed to be a question mark, I think. That's how I've read that. I think he's asking if you've got GT7. I think. Might be wrong. Stay on, stay on, stay on. We've got Tom down to 3 seconds. Did we get a good exit? No, we didn't. He's still got a better exit than me. I think he is catching the guys up front. The purple times. On with a 1:26.4 on the fastest lap at the moment. So Tom is flying. Final lap. Oh, just outside the fastest lap, but Dong was a winner there. Danny C in second and Chicken Yoga third, and big apologies to do it in game here. I'm just going to say sorry because that was not good. Who did I? Tom and Svifa, I think. Not at all happy with that one. Oh dear. Just got into a little bit too deep, and I tagged one and pushed one into the other, and it was just synchronized swimming. Synchronized swimming, synchronized spinning. Mellow Yellow heading over to the daily races in a few minutes. Good luck with those. Which one are you doing, my friend? Which one are you doing? Oh, Nico's added us on the Discord. Cool. Magic. All right. Result. Dong, a 1:26.9 and first. Danny C in second with a 1:26.6. Chicken Yoga in third with a 1:26.999. Number one Pops in fourth. And then Tom with the fastest lap, a 1:26.444. I came in with a 1:26.458. Just behind for the fastest lap, and Svifa in seventh. I really apologise to Colin, to Tom and Svifa for that incident that I had, but Dong, Danny and Chicken Yoga 1, 2, 3. But what it could have been if I hadn't have crashed those guys out. Should we do that one again? How much time we got? Let's go again, because I'm going to do that one again, because I did wreck people's races in that one. Mellow Yellow, if I do a join, and that will give you details, just drop me an email to playstation_racer@outlook.com, and I will send you all the details. Nixie joined and left. But yeah, if you email me, the email address there, drop me an email, I'll send you the details, my friend, and you can come race with us. I do need to do a few little checks. So the information I need is your GT7 name, your Discord name, your YouTube name, and your PSN. The PSN is so that I can run those checks, and I'm going to start this one at 10 past. Really quickly, this one, 10 past. Yeah, I just need you to run a few checks. Make sure that you haven't got a brand new account, that you just learn a little bit about you and what you're doing, and then I can make a judgment call on whether I need to give you some help or whether you're just going to be able to fly, things like that. Just because you might be new to the game, just because you've not got many hours, doesn't mean to say that you won't get in. Matt Evo is a classic example of that. I haven't seen Matt for a while. I think he's spending family time. But he joined, but he engaged with me in a way that said, I'm genuine. And that's what I'm normally looking for through the email exchange. So a lot of people say, oh, you know, why do I have to send you an email? Why is it all so difficult? It is so difficult because we do want to keep some undesirables out. That is the main thing. I hope Rita's okay. I don't see she's still there. I'm assuming she's off doing some family stuff. But yeah, if you want to come and join us, then drop me an email. I'll do a few checks. We'll have a little bit of a discussion on email, and see how we go. Right, so let's go. Let's see if I can do a bit better in this one. Very interesting livery that Danny's got there on the back of the car. Very psychedelic, sort of making my eyes go a bit offside there. Oh, Nixie's just joined just as we started. I didn't realise Nixie was coming back. Come on, let's go. Danny making a move on Tom. Tom's going defensive. Up and over the top we go. Whoa. Tom with a wheel in the dirt there. I think that's going to let Danny through. I can't quite get through there, but we've got to run on Tom into the corner, first corner. To leave Thompson room on the inside. Didn't take him out that time. That was all fair. Got Danny very close to track limits there as we went over the top. Oh, he's definitely track limits that time. That's going to be half second. There it is, it flashes up on the screen. So he's going to have to get the hammer down now. Oh, we're a little bit off the side there. Trying to stay with Danny there and just put a wheel in the dirt a little bit. Tom's only 0.6 behind. I want Danny to unghost in front of me so we'll go around. A bit worried about punting him as he unghosted there. Ooh, yeah, is that Danny on the grass? Is that going to allow Tom back through? It has. Oh, I'm on the grass too. Fastest lap for the moment. I don't think it's going to stay there though. Everybody's quite close together. Where's Tom? 1 second behind. Mellow Yellow, you trying to find our lobby? If you are, you won't find it. You need to be a member of PSR, one of the registered racers, to get the lobby code, because I run private lobbies so that we all know who's racing. We're all friends, and we all know how each other races. We know that we can race very, very close and fair. Oh no, I'm off. While I'm jibber jabbering, we're off. Just get out of the way of those cars and they're coming through. Yeah, I was just saying, I run private lobbies, and you need to be in the Discord to get the lobby code. So that way everybody knows how we race, and we race very close and fair. And there's a big old rule book that I've written to govern what we do. And the rule book is not so much the actual rules, a lot of it is why those rules are there more than anything else, so that people understand how we want to race. And it enables us to have races like you're seeing here, where people are really close together. Got 4 out of 6, so I am going to go quiet. I'm going to see if there's any chance I can catch Pops, because I am getting fed up with Pops beating me at the moment. The only way that we're going to do that is by really getting on with this. Seeing if we can catch 0.6. Just under 2 seconds to the leader. Number 1 Pop will have a slip off with Danny. Don't go off Mitchell. Just managing to close up a little bit there. We can hold this. The dilemma will be whether we make a move on Tom under slipstream, or whether we use the bump draft to catch Danny. And there's a really good exit here. It will depend on how good Tom's is. Sorry, how good Pops is. It's not bad. I'm with him. He's got a slipstream though. Mantra's fast, very, very fast. In a straight line. I cannot catch him, even with slipstream. 1 lap to go. No way through there. I definitely didn't touch him there. I was definitely far enough away. I think that was an intimidation pass. There was definitely no touch. A bit worried about following over the curve there. Thankfully none of us, or Tom did. I thought one of the cars went a little bit wide through there. Right. Oh, Danny's in the hind eye. He's gone defensive. Oh, couldn't quite get up the inside there. Tom's going to come through for a go too. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was hard racing at the end there. Oh, just desperately hurt, trying to get to on the back of there. Let me just see. Oh yeah, just couldn't quite get up the inside of Danny. There was just no way through. He went really nicely defensive through that corner, and there was just no way through. I tried to go round the outside, but it's very difficult to do that through there. I think if you've covered the inside, unless you can get a good run over the top and down, Hard. And 3 for GL4s are my least favourite. For whatever reason, I can never get the hang of them. Oh, and Tom saying so close. Right, I've got an email. Oh, it's my phone died. My phone has died, in which case there is nothing that I can do. Let me just... The result there... bear with me a second, just while I try and run my email up. Danny C in the Elantra, a 126.922. I got the fastest lap there, a 126.349, which is a nice one. Number one pops close to me on that one. In second, I was Collar de Tom in third with a 126.861. Chicken Yoga fourth, Dong in fifth. Number one pops in sixth. Speed for seventh. Top three, Danny, me, and Collie de Tom. Whoa! Right, let's just line up the next one. And then we will just have a look at my email and see if I've got an email from... Here we go. Right. Right, let's just set that up. And I'll just put you on board with somebody just while I do this email. What is the room code? What is the room code? Right, Nick, I've sent you an email that includes the room code. That includes the room code for this evening. Hopefully that has gone. Hopefully that has gone to you. So that's mellow yellow. Danny, Outlaw number one pops, just saying to Danny, I couldn't get any closer, laugh out loud. That was a great race. I love that last one. Really, really good. I love that to pieces. It was brilliant. Right, we're in... Right, okay, so let me just let you know how this one is going to work.
Your cold tea.
Oh, thank you. I'll grab that in a moment. Right, so we are in the McLaren, and is the 650. GR4 and the GR3. And I'm just putting it in here so that everybody knows exactly what we're doing, because I didn't tell everybody what we were doing earlier on with the tyres. And the GR3s need to hold for how many seconds? Can't remember. For 45 seconds. So basically what you do is you hold on the line, and you need to put the boost on weak for this one. You hold on the line for 45 seconds. As soon as that counter reaches 45, you can then go, and then you need to chase down and catch the other guys. What I'm going to do is I am going to go manufacturer. I'm going to go McLaren. Where is McLaren? There it is. And the 350S GT. Which one is it? I can't remember. 15. So I'm going to grab this car. I tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm going to change the weather so that it is just preset weather for this one. No rain, because it'll be nightmare with the rain. This will be a nightmare. Right, so let's go for racing soft tyres for this one. I'm just going to go and grab my cup of tea that Joe's just mentioned has all gone cold, but I do like cold tea. I made this, left it downstairs, but she's just brought it up to me, which is rather nice. Oh, I've made one more mistake. Oh, I am a numpty. I am a complete numpty. Set by host. That's better. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, I need to set the grid order, don't I? To put the GR4s up front. There we go. There we go. Right, and I'm going to start this one at past. So I'm starting this one at past. After this one, we've got Deep Forest Raceway, which is 9 laps. And then I'll be calling it a night. So that will be the last race, because I have got a video that I want to try and record afterwards. It's going to be all about PMR, the update today, and how Logitech, how the Logitech wheel and stuff like that works. Let me just change the grid order. So we will put Danny at the back. Right, okay, so Sfifa is in the GR4s. So we've got number 1 Pops, Chicken Yoga, and Sfifa in the GR4. We've got Rita, Tom, Danny C, and myself in the GR3s. Dong is also in the GR3. Let me just change the grid order. Where's Dong? So we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me change my car. I'll go with the GR4 because that balances it up then. Oh, Nixie's just changing his car. Okay. What's Nixie going to go in then? Let me just see what Nixie's in, and then I'll make a decision. Nixie, what car are you going in? Nixie's going GR4. Cool. Okay, no worries. College of Tom, it's either GR4 or GR3. It's either. We're running both cars. So GR3s hold for 45 seconds. And the GR4s go on green. Or when the lights go out. You know what I mean. I just need to wait for Nixie in. Yep. You got it, Don. You've got it. Basically, we let the GR4s go, and then the GR3s go to try and catch. Nixie is in the GR4. The GR4. Rita's GR3. That works. Okay. Right, we are going to go in just a moment. Just a minute, and we will be off. No, you do not demolish the GR4s. The thing with this one is the GR3s can catch the GR4s, but they've got to do a safe overtake. The GR4s, it's like normal multi-car racing. The GR4s will take the racing line. They will sit on the racing line. They will take their normal racing line. It is up to the faster cars to find a safe place to pass. You cannot just chuck it up the inside of a GR4 and run them off. You have to pass safely. You really must. So as Dong's just said there, no demolished GR4, question mark. Absolutely not. GR4s take priority on the track. It is up to the GR3s to pass respectfully. Right, let's get this one underway and we'll see how this one pans out. I'm normally doing this in GR4s, so this is going to be interesting. It's not often I'm in the chase group. We'll see how we go. This is how I do multi-class racing. We all join a race. The faster cars at the back, they sit and wait for 45 seconds and then we'll go. And you've got the timer. Down in the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see the timer there. Well, you can't see it because it's covered up on the stream, but we will just have to hold. So the GR4s will not go. Everybody else will now wait. And then we'll go when it hits 45 seconds. 45 seconds sounds like an awful long time, but we should catch them on or around the camel straight, not the camel straight, the long straight. That's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20 seconds, and we will be going. It's Rita, Dong, Danny, and myself. It's up to us to release on the timer, and we use the timer in the bottom left hand corner so that everybody knows what they're doing. It's 42, 43, 44, 45. We are go. Right, let's not caught the barrier there just ever so slightly. Oh, Mellow Yellow, I just started before you came in. Sorry. If you're around tomorrow and you remind me, I'll email me. I'll email you the key tomorrow so you can get a little bit of a taster and see if you like racing with us. Oh, Danny C and Dong just having a little bit of a door bang there. Danny C just getting out of Dong's way. So the GR4's having their own little race up front at the moment. And the GR3's chasing them down. Got an overlap on this one. That is my corner. Just got in the side of Rita there. That's given Danny the opportunity to come by. Well, it puts a wheel on the dirt. His GR3 is awfully close. You see, getting his car very, very loose on that corner. Oh. Not really an overtaking opportunity there, Mitch. We got through, but I think Danny knew there was no way that we were going to hold on to that. About ready to move right away off the track there, and I noticed Dong coming up behind. I thought, which way's he going? He dived across the grass, and I thought, just hold station. Thankfully we didn't wreck his as well while I was just trying to get myself sorted out. I'm not sure if Rita and I touched through there, but we slowed down anyway, just in case. Just catch him. she? Just concentrating while I'm bump drafting Rita through here because it's got a bumper right on the back of her car. Otherwise, I stand a chance of pushing her off. Got to be just in the right place. Oh, dirty air through there. We caught up with the GL4s. This is where you've got to find your way through. Those GL4s can just run their own line. It's up to us to find our way through. This is where it gets difficult. This is why I normally GL4. I haven't got to worry. So I'm trying to stay with Rita and find a way through. I think Rita's got her way through there up the inside. Nice move on Nixie. I've got to find a way through now. Holding that tight, slightly tighter line through there. Rita got caught up behind Tom there, and I managed to find a way through. It's the other thing, it's not getting boxed in behind the GR4s. No, 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 no. Oh no, looking at the chat. Oh, Mellow Yellow, don't worry about the ratings. B is more than good enough. We've got a few C's and D's in here. So do not worry about that at all. I'll drop you a note. Oh, right behind Rita there. Not a lot between us. Oh, thank you, 9010. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, but Mellow Yellow, I'll drop you a note a little bit later on, and we'll get you sorted out and get you racing tomorrow night. Oh, wow. That was a tough old race, that one. don't even know who won that. I was too busy watching everything else that was going on. GT Tom says that was a nice race. It was a good one. I do enjoy those multi-cast ones. I really, really do. It gives it that extra element where the GR3s have really got to go for it, and then just catching them at the right time. Do that. I mean, it was brilliant, that one, because we caught them in the squiggly bit, and then you've got to find your way through, but also not get boxed in. It really, really jazzes it up. Danny C was your winner. An 8:54.810, going to be the fastest lap in the GR3. The top GR4 was number 1, Pops in second. That is a great result from Pops. Rita in third. I got fourth, but second and third for the GR3s. Dong in fifth. Svifa, the second of the GR4s. Collar de Tom, third in the GR4s. And Chicken Yoga in eighth. Nixie bringing up the rear in ninth. But out of class there, number 1, Pops. What a race. What a race. That was absolutely brilliant. Oh, incredible. What a race. Okay, we are into this one in the GR3. Straightforward, this one. Oh. Just load the settings. Just waiting for yellow to join, and then I'll get them changed. Wow, what a race that was. It was brilliant. I love that. Probably can load it up now. There we go. I believe in this one that we also, I'll do a reminder in this one, we're racing soft and racing medium tyres for this one. And this is a GR3, any GR3 that you like. So racing soft. It does actually tell you in the game as well, but I'll do it here anyway. And this race is going to be starting at 10:02. 10:02, I'm going to start this one. And this will be the last race of the night. So Danny's gone for the 992. I think I'm going to play safe here. And I'm going to go with the... let's just go. So you can see here the racing final race settings there. It does say required tyre type, racing soft and racing mediums. So it is on the screen. So everybody does know that they do need to make that change. Mellow Yellow, if you go into settings and change car, as I'm doing on the screen here, then you'll be able to pick any of the applicable cars. Why have I not got this set up as GR3? Yeah, you'll be able to pick any of the applicable cars for this one. Good night, Sweeper. Thank you so much for racing this evening. Let me just shut my door, because if I'm talking a bit loudly, I don't want to disturb Joe for the minute. I'll just shut my door for the moment. Right, just... Let's just get out there and see what we can do. No worries, Mello. Whoa! Not what you want to do. In 3 minutes and we're going racing, guys. 3 minutes. So again, this BMW is a bit slimy. It's a bit slidey. Slippery. Slippery. These corners not quite ripping. I am on the medium tyres, to be fair. Danny C with a 1:27.7 is the time that people are trying to catch. Nick C's a 1:31.3. We'll be well down on this one. We've got a couple of minutes before we go. We'll just see if I can bring this one round. At the moment, 2.8 seconds off the pace though. But we did have that issue, so there we go. But I just want to go through the running order. At the moment, we've got Danny C in the 911-992, Collar de Tom in the same car. I've gone for the M6 Endurance. Chicken Yoga's in the 992. Rita's joining me in the BMW. Dong has gone for the Audi R8. Mellow Yellow is in the 992, as is Outlaw Number 1 Pops, as is Nick C. 992, definitely the car of choice around here. I'm just thinking, oh no, Dong's in the Audi. I say we could have gone for the 992s, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right, so where are we? Mellow Yellow's a B rank racer, but you can see there that Dong is a B as well, and Nixie's a D. Number 1 Pops is a C. Don't read anything into that. It means absolutely diddly squat. Right, Nixie, I'm trying to get faster. You are getting faster, Nixie. Right, let's see how we go. It's time. I will just remind everybody. Oh, let me just do a quick check. I'm just going to go tyres, just so that everybody gets the right tyres that they need. And then we will go. So we've got Danny C in the Porsche, Tom in the Porsche, I'm in the BMW, Chicken Yoga's in the Porsche, Rita's in the BMW, Dong is in the Audi, and then Mellow Yellow, Number 1 Pops, Nixie, all in the Porsche. Let's see if everybody's ready, and then we will go. Mellow Yellow says, I think, be gentle, he's definitely in. Number 1 Pops is ready. I'm just going to see if I can get a few more R's and then we'll get going. I don't want to get out on track and then find that people have got the wrong tyres. Because strategy could be a call here. Number 1 is in, Pops is in, Rita's in, Chicken Yoga's ready. So what we got? That's 5 of us out of the 9. So half the grid is ready. I think we're probably good to go. I think we're good to go. Let's get this one underway. Hopefully everybody's got the right tyres. Remember, guys, you need to be running both the racing mediums and the racing soft tyres in this one. Both tyres need to be run. Do you start on the softs and try and run away? Do you go on the mediums? And then when do you pit on the mediums? Do you pit at the end of lap 1? Are the softs going to go all the way? I think they should go all the way. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Right. It's a little bit dark out there. Well, I think Mellow Yellow might have got a What City start there. Got a jump start, I think. Probably not used to the starts that I do. Whoa. We've got a lot of bumping and grinding going on there. Not quite sure what happened there. I do like the little green P on the back of Mellows. I've just passed my licence. Take it easy on me. Dong just tucking in behind him. So it was Rita out front, number 1 in second. I should have come in and changed my tyres and I didn't. Mellow Yellow is third at the moment. Going in for tyres. I'll have to come in at the end of this one, I think. There's nothing worse than when you're new to a community, you've got the host right on your back bumper. Absolute intimidation. What's up, Mellow? Rory is faster than you. Rory's quick, very quick. What, Mellow? You're not slow. For now, I will leave you and I'll try and join you again a little bit later on. Right, we're into the pits. Busy old pit lane, lots of people out. We go for a tyre change. The softs go on. There goes Dong. Oh, there goes Dong, and there he goes off into the barrier. That was one of those Murray Walker moments, that was. There goes Dong. Oh, he's just killed himself. These tyres are not settled in yet. Reminds me of the Murray Walker moment where he was commentating on motocross and a BMW was out front. The benefit of being out front is you've got a clean windscreen, you can see exactly where you're going, and the guy goes straight on into a barrier bank. Right, so we're running 7th at the moment, but that doesn't mean an awful lot at the moment. Number one pops it in, losing the mediums as well. Number one's actually gone a little bit longer than I would have thought. I went one too long, but number one pops is going to have 1 lap younger tyres. Got dong all over the back of me at the moment. He's closed up massively under braking. Mello's in the pits, also on the mediums. A couple of guys there pitting quite late on the mediums. Second penalty. Just put a wheel over the line there. Well, that might have been the case. Oh, no, don't move, don't move, don't move. 7 of 9, 2 to go. Sorry I'm quiet, I'm really trying to concentrate at the minute. One after this one to go. Oh, we've got a yellow flag up. Oh, there's somebody gone around. Oh, it's Tom. Go on. Rita and Danny both in for tyres. One lap to go. Pickens in for tyres too. One to go. Into the back of Tom there, thankfully I didn't. He's going to win this one, I think. Going well, although she's got top number one pops right behind her. Danny C's in the mix too. Oh, who got that on the line? No! Tom beat me! Oh, 8/1000th of a second. Oh, Tom! Well done, mate. Whoa! Oh, my word. And Rita did hold out for the win by 21/100ths of a second. Oh, look at that on the line. Rita, Danny, and number one pops. Nothing between them. Nothing between them. Oh, Nico says, I've always said Rita is best when out front. I tell you what, we are much the same, the two of us. Mello, happy with that. Didn't really get my rhythm till the last 2 laps. I tell you what, I could see you getting quicker and quicker and quicker, mate. I see. Helki, good evening. I could see as that one went on, you were getting faster and faster. And I was having to try harder and harder to stay with you. And then Tom got into the mix, and then that was it. I really did have my hands full. But there we go. Hulky, hope you're having a nice holiday, my friend. Hopefully the weather's going to hold for you and it's going to be nice. Wow. What a race. What a race. What a race. What a race. Right. it is time. I do need to go and do something. So that is going to be the last one this evening, I'm afraid, guys. And all good. I'm just looking like a strawberry. Discord, mate. We need some photographs. We need some photographs. Rita was your winner, a 128.610. Danny C in second with a 127.047 and the fastest lap. Just 21 hundredths of a second behind, 74 hundredths of a second behind Outlaw number one Pops. So nothing between those top three. Don got fourth. Chicken Yoga was fifth. Mellow Yellow, a nice sixth there. Tom just pipping me on the post by 8/1000ths of a second, pipping me on the line there. He got seventh. I got eighth, and Nick C in ninth. Top three, Rita, Danny, and number one Pops. That was a race and a half. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Mello, I have sent you a email. Drop me your full details. I'll get you set up, and then you'll be able to see the registered racers list and then get the code to join us in the future. I normally stream and race from 9 o'clock Monday through a Friday. Friday being a special during the week, randomizers, GRs, all sorts of bits and pieces. But what a night tonight was. That was really, really good. I loved every single minute of that. Right, I am going to be calling it a night now because I have a little job to do. I need to pop into PMR and I want to try and test, because I'm told that the True Force is now enabled in PMR. I did download the upgrade earlier on. I ran a quick test, but nothing was working. It was just completely nothing there at all. So what I want to do, I've spoken to one of the PMR guys this afternoon, and it should be working. He's tested it on Xbox, PlayStation, and also the PlayStation and PC. So theoretically, it should be working. So what I've got to do is try it, go factory reset on the game, try it again, then I've got a setup to put in, and then if that doesn't work, I've got some other bits and pieces to do. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Now I am going to do that offline because I just obviously do not know how that is going to go. But yeah, this is what we're going to be heading into. That video, hopefully I'll get out over the next day or two. Fingers crossed we can get the True Force working and we get the granularity of detail that I am looking to get through. So anyway, that is me done for this evening. I'll be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Catch up with us then. In the meantime, have yourselves a great morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. I'll see you again very, very, very soon. For now, take care. Bye.